Greetings, boys and girls! Zujin here. Time for another Let's Play of FortressCraft Evolved. So I've put my hopper up there for putting in the research points. We got this to research, but that needs chromium and molybdenum. These are actual real elements, by the way, on the periodic table. Go look it up, pretty cool. In the recipes, conduits are nice, but no research points left. I only need that, but it's very good. That, I can't use it either. These I want to get, but I don't think I can make them run without the 5C running. These are basically the new smelters for molybdenum and chromium. I have unlocked... Did I unlock? Yes, there's the trencher components. So I need these, but as you can see I need quite a few bars already, just to make the thing that digs out the ore. But I have made two of these. Now these are throwaway machines. You use them once, they're done. They've got a 3x3 area, 1 high. They take about 2,000 ore out, which will give you probably just enough to make one of those. And the second one's the other one. I need to go find some molybdenum and some chromium. So I've set this little project here for now. This is very temporary because this is using the arc smelter, which uses about 5,000 power per second, by the way. So I've got a couple of those running, and then just threw a few solar panels on top just to add a bit more. I couldn't be bothered to set up a whole automatic feed into this, so I just threw a lot of canisters I had in my inventory in here. They're feeding in, going out there, and that's actually empty. So this will store the two bars, rather than, again, filling up tons of hoppers. And this is my little system I've got, again, temporarily, converting all my old lenses of any kind, could use those but I'm using them right now, into, what are they called? Unfocused polished lenses. Then when you use the lens polisher and some chromium, you turn them as the best lenses in the game, which I think are 500% increase. So all the coal ran out here, so I've had to move it downstairs. This is still sitting here, ready to go with a couple of hundred already in him. It's got about 300 ready to go. I'm going to wait till I get some more. I need, obviously, the generator still to charge him up. So if we have a look downstairs, quickly, on the power floor. I'm going through these really quick now. Thing is, I won't need these anymore, the cutter heads, once I start using the big trenchers, because they can even be used on tier 1 and 2 materials. So over here we have a little bit of coal. Been sitting on my base for a long time, I haven't really used. 4.3 million, it was 5.3 million. And so basically I've got the anti-madrigal motors, or extractors directly onto the hoppers. And the only problem with that is I then have to have them as add and remove. Because they can be added coal, but they can be removed coal for this system. Now, unfortunately that means every now and then, one of these, or two, creep into these hoppers, even though they're full of coal constantly. So for all I know, the one in the middle of the bottom there could be half full of the high-octane fuel. Let's scratch this now, actually. Gimme. Quite a lot, wow. So this is instantly filling with 1,000 coal and the 10 canisters. All it's waiting for each time, I think, is a 20-odd seconds to recharge. 15 seconds to recharge. Cool. And it's being powered by the turbine over here. What's the room above me? Something special, I think. Got an odd setup there. Is crystal? Ooh. Yes, crystals. So I have to build this up again. I've used a lot of crystal clocks up because back here we are making the advanced machine blocks. We're also making the imbued blocks. I've also been making the overclocked crystals. Now, fortunately, this is now maxed out, which is good because these use one MK5 each. So I've now got 10,000 immune blocks. That won't be anywhere near enough for a frozen factory. Trust me, you'll lose about 100,000 probably. But they use a lot of materials, the immune blocks. So, how have I got on me? 26. Yeah, I need to move... I've put them here for now. But I need to move this system into the hopper system, into the conveyor belts, back to my pickup area. I'll be carrying about 1,000 of those all the time. I think the next one's magnetic machine blocks and chromium machine blocks. And the last one is Heimel machine blocks. They're the ultimate ones. Right, this is the new setup I've got. I'll go upstairs to show you. So obviously I'm going to be pretty much living down in the frozen factory. So, I turn that off? Yes, good. I'm going to be living in the frozen factory. So, I have put, like I said, hoppers all along here with remove only. They still get fed from both sides and can be taken up to the top if I need to have that row up there feed me blocks. But all these and an extra few spares, I've got a spare there, and I will have a spare here as well actually. I need it. We'll be teleporting, just finish it off, don't forget. Only... Any more of these guys? No, okay, anyway. So that's the end there. I think it's about 21 items I'm trying to teleport down. I've got power being fed from the power floor up to all these MK3 batteries. And then all the power being sent down. So these will constantly fill up and constantly be teleported down into the frozen factory or Cold Caverns. So through there and here. So I've set up 3 turbines, only because when it starts teleporting a few, these matter movers drain a lot of power. And all these 3 turbines are joined by a couple of hoppers there on top of each other. And they're just mirrored, going back. So power going down. Do the next layer, I'll show you. Yeah, because you can send matter movers direct into other matter movers. They're being sent down to that one, and so on and so on and so on, all the way down to the Cold Caverns. Go quick down there now. Have to get inside just to let me out. And to my... This is my light floor. Oh, I better turn bloom off. It gets crazy in here. Once I start playing on the Frozen Factory properly, I'll have bloom off all the time, because there's just no point having it on. I've expanded this floor a little bit more, but not much. So this is where my C will be going. Here's where I'll be pretty much standing all the time, checking the map out, that's watching where the Cryoplasm is, checking my power, and gathering all my blocks. I don't need to label these up because they automatically feed into me up to maximum of 1,000. So, I mean, at the beginning when I didn't have enough to be able to use these super heists, it was good to have a label up to go, oh yeah, I need some more copper coils, I need some more servos, whatever. But at the moment, there's no point. I can literally stand here working away at stuff, and it'll slowly teleport into me all the bits I need. Oh, get that way. So, yeah, I haven't got these 2 aren't used. So I need to get immune machine blocks in there, and I also need a couple of hoppers here with super heists doing, like I do at the top, some ampules and some power boosters. I noticed my seed collectors don't work when they're out of my range. So the Falcors have only collected about 100 seeds since I put them all the way out by the Overmind episodes ago. It's really frustrating. Oh, sorry for those guys there. Which side was I expanding out last time? I don't know how far out I want to go, because I know that the Cryoplasm is a nightmare to... Right, the Cryoplasm can be held back okay. The Cryoplasm can be temporarily pushed back okay, but you can't keep it back. I've played a couple of times on Frozen Factory, and I've been annihilated. So if you can imagine, this block here is the cold creep coming towards me. Creeps out, creeps out. Now if I was to build some defences around here, this perimeter, defences would keep knocking away a few pieces while he's growing a little bit, and knocking back a bit, then he'd grow a little bit. Which is fair enough. Now for whatever reason, these defences weren't good enough because I was mining a lot more molybdenum, or I was getting a lot more chlorine, and it suddenly grew to about here. Even though my units would slowly start knocking it back, he's here now. And even though I'd have to then put more defense here to knock these bits away, once I'd done that, after a few minutes, he would do that. Just instantly move past my defenses. So it's fair enough, knocking him back is okay, and keeping him back is okay, but if he's already reached a point, he will get back there no matter what you do. I've had, say, 6 lasers fighting him back, and he's grown out a little bit and gone back again. I've had 20 lasers there, and he's still grown right past it over there somewhere, because he already got there once. So it's important to... I'm not sure how the AI works for the Cryoplasm, but once he breaks through defences, you've got to move your defences back, basically. There's no point in staying at that point. What I'm going to do is actually build 2 layers of defense. I'm going to have a 4 million power battery pack there with some 300,000s on the corners. On these corners, sorry. And then 5 million battery there. The 3,000s, just using the what do you call them? Conduits to the next battery there and there. There'll be lots of turrets on here, here, and here, and there'll be turrets on here, and so on. And there'll be another 4 million where the other cryoplasm is. So there's 8 cryoplasms around your base. So again, there, and then turbines. And what I'll do a smaller layer of just those batteries on the inside by about 30, 40 blocks, just so he does break through a bit. I can keep knocking him back a bit quicker. But I say, once he grows through your defences once, you can't stop him growing through again. He'll keep growing through, and he'll keep getting a tiny bit further each time, unless you have a ridiculous amount of defence. You think you're doing okay for a while, then suddenly he bursts through your defences. And I think it's based on the more ore you mine... Oh, I missed a bit, look. The more ore you mine, the more bars you make, and the more chlorine, free zone, and sulfur you mine, the quicker he grows. Obviously at the beginning, when you're just starting out, barely notice him moving at all. In fact, you can ignore him completely. He starts 320 blocks out in all 8 directions, and you don't see him for ages. But once he starts getting... that's not a real block, look. Once he starts getting close, then you're in trouble. So, let's go find some molybdenum and chromium, or molybdenum chromium. I don't know how you pronounce it. If I looked up at the song about... Oh, they're already still full. Of course they're not emptying because I'm not near them. If I looked up at the song about a periodic table, I probably know the exact way to pronounce the name. Hey kids, go watch the YouTube video of the periodic table. It's funny. Why are you sitting? He keeps sitting there and there's no power there. I don't understand his logic. Thank you guys. Right, let's go down a bit. I have seen some of them down here. It was just on the wall and chromium when I was digging down the furthest point. Now I'm trying to increase my lithium intake of ore because I'm running out of charged lithium coils. I'm running out a lot. What on earth was that? Oh, of course you coast with the jetpack. So when I went to menu mode, it coasted and I fell down. Grr. Ooh. Now I've got this layer set up like this. 1, because I needed to find the biomass, but 2, because I need to get chlorine from here. So I had to bring down a section to make the turbine, put a platform out. I'll gather some chlorine from this floor. And jump! Fortunately, the jetpack is not restricted by any area. Toxic caverns, cold caverns, lava, whatever. So you can always use jetpack as long as you've got power. Which is very handy. Alright, so where did I see the tier 4 ores? 4 or 3? I forget. There's my warning, so it's down here somewhere. Gold, or vein note. Nickel. Ah. Chromium, cool. Alright, so I'm going to use a hard luck grinder. Ooh. Use a hard rock grinder here. I always carry with me some fuel and some turbines. Because unlike the pyrothermic generators, the turbines don't have a limit of how far down they work, which is awesome. Definitely need a permanent source of power somewhere. Now, the hard rock grinder needs a perfectly flat plane to go onto. The 3x3. Oh, there's my kitten just jumped in the window. Alright. So I want a nice area. Obviously I could use control and click to flatten an area, but so I'll look for one. Must be a 3x3 somewhere. Apparently not. Okay, fine. I don't like digging this stuff away because it won't go into the smelter. Separate pieces. They won't mix. So one of these pieces is a lie, and it's not actually ore that I can smelt. Kind of weird. Right, I've got 3x3. Ah, pants. Just missed 3x3. Well, there's definitely 3x3 below that, so... There's my wall. I'll destroy that. Fine, I'll destroy this piece then. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, okay, fine. I've got 3x3 here. The hard rock grinder needs power. Power critical. Oh, what's that? Oh, how good's that? Molybdenum. Right, okay, so I can actually put 2 hard rock grinders here, either side of the brain boards. Jet turbine. Awesome sauce. Right, so, oh, wait, no, he's that height. It used to be that height. Will it take from the front of the turbine? Okay, if I put a MK4 battery here then. That should be then 6 there. 6 there, good, I'll do. Put this guy here and I'll turbine to him. I'm facing away from me, of course. I'll just put him on the floor, actually. Yeah, I'll put him on the floor, safer. Put this down one level. Good. Right, so there. I'll recess the turbine. Oh. Not recessing much, can I? How big's this vein? Is it a nice size? That one's only tiny, I think. Oh, game paused. That's a good one then. When the game pauses, that's a good vein. So 39 million, that's not bad. This one? Ah, pants. 2 million. A paltry 2 million. Not poultry as in the bird. Right, so I'm going to put the generator here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put the hopper there to hold it. The ins and the outs. Cool. Right, so... Oh wait, no, is that one not deep enough? 1, 2, 3. I was going to stick out a bit, but... Oh, well. Oh, I love blowing things up. That's from Modern Warcraft. Right, intake this way so I don't get burnt doing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3. Wait, why are you not built? Kids, why isn't this guy built? Did I not put... Oh. I completely miscalculated that. Duh. Oh, no. Thank you. Right, that's burning into there, so I'm not getting touched with that good. This will now charge this bad boy up. Cool. I'm going to put 2 hard rock grinders here. One there, one there. It's all good. Now I need a lot of hoppers. Obviously, the hard rock grinder pushes out about 2,000 ore. Where's my hard rock grinders? Oh, come on, brain. There they are. Wait, 18? Wait, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, do not stand on those. They'll kill you instantly. In fact, don't even touch the side of them. They'll kill you instantly. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They won't work yet because I need some... Hoppa, hoppa, hoppa. Hoppa, hoppa, hoppa. Hoppa, hoppa. No, oh, I can't do that actually. Hoppa. Hoppa, hoppa. Oh, thanks. Hoppa, hoppa, hoppa. Hoppa, hoppa, hoppa. Hoppa, hoppa, hoppa. And let's go here. Hopper, hopper. 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 13, 14, 15. Almost enough. Goes on the side. Hoppa, hoppa. Get out of my way. This is only temporary, boys and girls. But it's pretty, fortunately. You being drained of your power? Apparently not. The grinder's working or not? Oh. Poop on a stick. That is not going to help, is it? That means I have to... Oh. Okay. A slight downside to that, isn't there? I really wanted to get this ore before turning on the 5C. Damn it. Okay, well once you're charged, I can leave you, take the fuel out so you don't keep wasting it. That'll charge up fully, that'll charge the grinders. Oh, that's annoying. I really thought I could use the grinders before I turned it on. Because of course the second I turn it on, the creep will appear and start growing. And I don't even want that. Okay, you charge that up. I'm going to turn you off. Ah, darn it. Right, I'll go and... Ugh. Well, I'm gutted. You finished it? Finished. It's a cool noise it makes. I'll take the fuel out here. I don't want him because these generators will slowly spin down and use up power. They use about, I think it's 0.1% of a power every second. So they slowly run out of power even though they're doing nothing. So that's now fully charged, I'll leave that. This guy will get fully charged just for the last bit of his fuel. Oh, well, I found a nice store of chromium. Oh wait, molybdenum behind that wall. So I have to put some lift down to there. I am not starting the cold caverns, the cold factory, frozen factory yet. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you see me next time. Bye bye.